Wow, guys, I don't know what to say. I mean, I know 100 followers isn't really that big in the grand scheme of things, but I just started posting TikToks a little over a week ago, and I'm just really happy that people like my content. So I guess now is as good a time as any to introduce myself. My name's Ange, or you can call me Angie if you want. I am a 37-year-old professional writer and game developer. I've written a little bit of everything, but for the majority of my life, I've written about video games and board games. I guess you could sprinkle a little bit of tabletop gaming in there, too. I'm sorry about the general sound quality and video quality of my TikToks. My phone is like 6 years old, and I just can't afford to get a new one right now. But I really like being on this platform. I find that I have a lot of really random thoughts stirring around in my head every so often, and it's good to sort of just vomit them out here. I have ADHD along with a whole bunch of other mental stuff, and that makes it really hard to do stuff like long-form YouTube videos, especially because YouTube content now has to be like a half hour or an hour or more just to be able to get traction. I used to do stuff like that. I was a Let's Player for a bit, and I used to do longer form content for conventions, like comic book conventions, sci-fi conventions, anime conventions, stuff like that. If you've ever been to a convention on the East Coast and saw Disorganization 13 perform, that was me and my friends. Though it's been a long time since then. As for what I post, it's a little bit of everything. A lot of stuff about gaming, a lot of stuff about neurodivergency, a lot of stuff about just random thoughts about stuff that's happened recently. I also have a really bad habit of getting in the middle of geek arguments. I just can't help it. And I'm fooling around with maybe posting some short-form reviews, but once again, limited technology. I can't really get very many good screen caps or anything like that. Most of my gameplay videos and screen caps I use for my work. By the way, if you're interested in where I work other than this, I write for Half Glass Gaming and GamerTerra.com. I've written a lot of other places in the past, like SureYouCan.com and GameCrate, and just a lot of different gaming websites, but those are the ones that I'm writing for now. I don't really know if anything's gonna come of TikTok or anything like that, but it's just kind of relaxing and creative, and it's something that I could do to be creative that isn't a job context, which I do like. And I've started to meet some really cool people here, which I think is probably the coolest part of the platform. By the way, if you ever just want to start talking about geeky stuff, feel free to DM me. Anyway, I guess thanks for the 100 followers. It happened a lot faster than I thought it would, and you guys are all awesome. Here's hoping for another 100, and we'll see where this goes.